Hello, Orca. My name is Miss Appleyard, and I am the school librarian. And I am really excited to share with you that you are going to have an opportunity to check out books from our Orca library. Now, unfortunately, you're not going to be able to go into the library and look through the shelves and pick out books, but you are going to have a chance to do it online. And then you can come to Orca on August 28th and I'll have the books ready for you to take home and to read and to enjoy, and you'll return them when you're done. So today I'm going to show you how to find and get books using the online catalog. You'll start at the Seattle Public School homepage. So that is seattleschools.org, and then you'll click on Student Family Portals. You'll scroll down a little bit to where it says Student Portal, and then you click. Now you're trying to get to a page which is called Clever, where there are lots of resources that your student is going to be able to use throughout their educational experience in the Seattle Public Schools. And so you'll click on where it says Log in with Active Directory. Now for some of you, you're going to be logging into the Seattle Public Schools system as a student for the very first time. You need to use your username and password, but not everybody knows what that is. And it can be a little stressful trying to figure it out, which is why I'm going to encourage you to try this process so that you can make sure you have it figured out by the time school starts, when we will need to log in with our usernames and passwords. So the username, all students, it will always start with a 1, and then it's followed by the first initial, the middle initial, and then the last name. Sometimes there are some additional numbers if your username is the same as another student's. Now, since you're not at school, you'll need to add an @seattleschools.org to your username. Now, the password, it's pretty easy if you're kindergarten through 5th grade, because it's just the first 4 digits of your birthday. So month, day, day. But if you're in 6th through 12th grade, you will create your own password. And that needs to be 8 digits long. When you first log on, if you've never been to the Seattle Public Schools before, it will have your default password, which is your 8-digit birth date. Month, day, day, year, year. No slashes, no hyphens. So you'll log in with your Active Directory with your username and your password. And then you'll be in Clever. Now, I've scrolled down to where the library reference is, so you'll get to Clever and then you'll need to scroll down. And you'll notice there are 2 library catalog shortcuts. There's the Library Catalog Classic, which is what your students might be more familiar with if they've been in the Seattle Public Schools before, but I'm going to encourage our students to use this library catalog. Once you click on the catalog, you will have an opportunity to type in the location, which is Washington State. This Follett online catalog is all over the world. So you type in Washington State, and then school, you'll type Orca at Whitworth. And this is what you should see when you log in to our online catalog. We have some recently added books. By recently, that means back in March or a little bit before. You can search by different topics. Up on the top, on the right, you can there's different search options. Sometimes people like to look by their reading levels or different keywords. So basically, this is your chance to browse, and you'll find a book that looks good to you. When you find a book that looks good, you click on it. And this is actually one written by Cindy Baldwin. She is an author that came and visited Orca earlier this year and spoke to our 4th through 6th graders. And this is a book that I will be encouraging people to read this year. So what you would do is log in where it says log in. And so again, you need to type in your username and password. And your username and password is the same username and password that you used earlier to log in to the Seattle Public School Clever page. The only difference here when you log into Follett is you don't add the @seattleschools.org. You just do your regular username and password. And then you will have an opportunity to put it on hold. Simply click where it says hold, and I will get a notification saying that you have done that. And I can go in and pull the books for you. So our very first curbside checkout will be August 28th from 10 o'clock to 12 o'clock. It's going to be at the main entrance of Orca, right near the garden. What I'll do is I'll go in and I'll pull the books that you have put on hold, and I'll have them all ready to go for you. I'm also planning on having a few other books out if you'd like to do a little non-touching but browsing, and I'll be able to check those out on the laptop. Please put books on hold no later than August 27th. That'll give me a little bit of time in the morning, early morning on August 28th to run through and pull some holds that you've placed. And most importantly, remember that I'm here to help. If this is not a good time for you, you're unable to make it, please email me and I will make sure that we can arrange another time. The important thing is that we get books in the hands of our students. Also, please email me if you have any trouble at all logging in. That is a part of my job, and I'm very happy to help you figure that out as we begin the new school year. So please put some books on hold and come and see me August 28th from 10 to 12, anytime between 10 and 12. I would love to see you. All right, take care. See you soon.